Hey everyone, I'm Lauren from My Something Beautiful Life, and today I have some planners from Bloom Daily Planners to show you, along with this massive sticker book that I'm so excited about. And instead of just flipping through these planners for you, I'm actually going to do an in-depth comparison so you can see the different types of planners that they offer, so that you will more easily be able to figure out which one would be best for you. These were sent to me for free from Bloom, and I am just so excited to show these to you. Okay, so first I want to go over the sticker book. We'll just flip through that and then we can go through the planners after that. First of all, I got this card in my box and I just love this. It's such a cute design, but I definitely plan to post this up somewhere or just put it somewhere where I can see it. I just really love this. It's a really nice little card. Okay, so let's flip through the sticker book. Okay, so this is the 40-page sticker book called Stickers Make Everything Better. And I have to say, I agree with that. I love stickers. Another thing I noticed is that it says Bloom Sticker Book Volume 1, and I'm wondering if that means that there's going to be more sticker books. They actually already have a ton of stickers on their website. I definitely want to expand my collection of their stickers because they have some really cute ones. They also have some really awesome color coding ones, so I definitely would like to try those too in the future. Okay, so this sticker book actually has a lot of seasonal stickers in it, which is one of the reasons why I love it so much. I just absolutely love seasonal stickers. So each month has 2 pages of stickers. Okay, I'm gonna fold that down. Hopefully it will stay. Okay, so we have a sheet of decorative stickers, and then there will be a sheet that has like washi. I guess they're still decorative, but they'll have more like boxes and washi strips on it, while these are just little icons. They do have some holidays in here. I love this one, New Planner Smell. That's perfect for January. Lots of fun little January icons. And then of course the coordinating washi strips. So then there's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Oh, we're getting into all the fall ones. Those are my favorite. Oh, cute, the little truck. Okay, October, November, and December. Okay, so then after the months, we have even more. Let me see if I can. This is a very thick sticker book. Okay, hopefully this helps a little better. Okay, so after all of the months, we have some celebration stickers, birthdays, balloons. I love the cute little balloon dog and the piñatas. Super cute. Here's some more celebrations. There's a brunch. There's some little baby icons, some wedding ones, some more specific types of celebrations. This page is all dedicated to travel. There's a little trailer here, postcard. Then we have some craft stickers. Love the cute little washi tape. If I don't hold it, it's gonna fall. Anyway, cute little washi tape in the little planner cart. I don't have a problem, I have a collection. So true. Here's some Happy Meal stickers. Oops, I think I skipped a page. And food. Love the little sushi. More food. These look like self-care relaxation stickers. The little fireplace is super cute. Little sloth that says I'll do it tomorrow. Here's some more self-care stickers. Then we have a page of work-themed stickers. And these are just miscellaneous. There's some urgent deadlines, meetings, day off, vacay, sick day, early start, family time. Just some general planner stickers. There's some icons. Some more functional stickers. Okay, up until this point, I think they have all been glossy. All of these stickers back here have been glossy, and now this page is actually matte. So these ones you could actually write on much easier. The other ones, if you wanted to write on them, you would need a Sharpie to do so. Okay, oh, and these ones are back to glossy. So it's just like that one sheet, I think, that's matte. Maybe there's some more back here. Anyway, so now we have some cute quotes. I love these. I think quote stickers are probably one of my favorites. There's some more quotes and some box quotes. And that is the end of the sticker book. So tons of variety in here. I absolutely love this and I can't wait to start using it. This is going to be so much fun. All right, well, let's talk about the planners now. Okay, so I have 3 planners here to show you. They are all very different, but they also have some things that are similar, which is why I wanted to compare them. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell on the website the differences between them. And I know that they have more designs of planners other than these. I think they have an academic planner, maybe a teacher one. Anyway, they have tons of other planners too. But these are what I would consider a standard personal planner. And so I tried to get a variety so that we could compare all of the different features. So this planner on top, this is actually what I would consider maybe like their flagship almost. They do have it in a few different sizes. In fact, I think they might have it in four sizes now. I'll have to double check. But I think they have it in 8.5 by 11, 7 by 9. This one is 5.5 by 8.5, and then they also have a 4 by 6 pocket size. So I will double check that they have both the 7 by 9 and the 8.5 by 11. I think so, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway, what I would consider like their standard planner, that's what this one is. And they have it in 2 different types of covers. This is a soft bound. Then they also have it in the hard cover, which we will look at that in a minute. This is an entirely different planner, but this is their hardcover planner. Okay, that freaked me out. I just had a bird like try to like come in through my window. I have a screen on it, but the cat in the room with me just about had a fit. Okay, that was really random. Anyway, so this is the soft bound cover. So it is flexible. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but I just wanted to give you a brief overview that this is what I would consider their standard planner. The interior of this is going to be the same as the other planners that are kind of in this line. They're just all different sizes with different covers and different cover patterns. Bloom Daily Planners are great, especially if you're looking for something that's a little bit more budget friendly, but still want all the awesome features like goal setting and lots of note pages. They offer so many different types of planners and cover options. I really think anybody could find one that they liked. And I will have a link in the description that will give you 10% off your order. I should also point out, I'm not going to be flipping through these planners in order, like just page by page. Maybe I will at the end just so you can get a general overview, but mostly I'll be jumping around because I want to compare the features of each one. Hopefully that will help it make more sense about what is in each planner. Okay, so the 3 planners I have here, like I said, this is what I would consider their standard planner. This one is called the Vision Planner, and then this one is called the Ultimate Planner. These 2 right here are dated for 2025. This one is undated. However, the tabs on it do have the months written on them in order, but you could start at any time, just flip to whatever tab of the month that we're on, and you could still use it at any point. And obviously you can see these are all different sizes. So like I said, this one is 5.5 by 8.5. This one is their 7 by 9, and this one is 8.5 by 11. It's a little bit bigger with the coil, but the page size itself is 8.5 by 11. The next feature that I want to point out are the covers. Each of these covers are very different. So first of all, this one is their soft cover. It's made from like a coated cardstock. It is pretty thick. It's also folded over to help with the durability, and it gives you this little pocket on the inside, which I love. And I just think this cover is so pretty. All of this gold is like glitter foiled. It's really pretty. Plus I just love the pattern. I just love sky patterns in general, as you can probably tell from both of these that I picked, plus purple, so I kind of had to. But I just really love the design of this cover. And then the back of it has the same pattern on it with the gold foiled stars. I will be honest, I don't know if this cover would hold up to a lot of abuse. I do think that if you are putting it in your bag and carrying it around on a regular basis, this cover is going to take some damage. It could get bent, it could rip eventually. I personally love a softbound cover, and so I'm willing to take that chance on it. Plus, I don't tend to abuse most of my planners. Some of them I do, but not very many of them. They usually just sit on my desk. So I think this would be fine for how I use it. But if you are somebody who needs to take your planner with you everywhere, you may not want to choose the softbound cover option. And then this is the hardbound cover, which this is really nice. This is very sturdy. I love this one. And I don't generally like hardbound planners. Like I said, I really like softbound planners. But as far as the hardbound ones go, this one is done really well. It doesn't have any warping to it. It lays flat. It has the nice gold corners on it. It is a smooth texture, but it just feels like really good quality. So I'm really impressed with this cover. The pattern on the inside is the same as the front and then also the back. And then this cover is my absolute favorite of all of them. It is more of a laminated feel to it, but it's actually a pocket and the covers are interchangeable. So it actually comes with 3 different covers. If I can get them out of there. Okay, so it comes with these 3. So there's this pretty flower one that's exactly the same on the back. This one says, "Let your light shine." It has this pretty gold glitter pattern. It's not foiled, it's just printed on there, but I think it's really pretty. And then the back has that same pattern on it. And then this one just says, "I am endlessly creating myself," and it's just a plain, maybe teal on the back. I think that's what I'd call it. So I absolutely love these. These are laminated too. Like you can see that they're shiny. They're pretty good quality. They're pretty thick. So I think these would actually hold up really well. And then they just slide into this pocket. It's kind of like a sheet protector, but it's very thick, much thicker than the normal one. So I do think that this would hold up pretty well over time. Another thing that I love about this type of cover is that you could actually put anything that you wanted in here. You could make a collage of pictures, you could print out your own pattern. I just love all the different options for customizing your cover. Plus, I love to change out my covers, and so I just love the flexibility of that. Okay, and then the back cover is this thick sheet of frosted plastic. It is really thick, it's durable. I think this would last really well. And of course, it's a softbound, so I love that about it too. Another thing I want to mention is that the tabs on the inside actually match the covers. So if you were to get a different cover design, the tabs on the inside might be different from the ones that I'm showing you. The layout of the planner will be the same, but the colors might be different. So on this one, our tabs are that same like teal color, the same greenish blue color as like this back page. I know it's reflecting really bad. Anyway, it's pretty much the same as this color. And then the color throughout the planner is also that blue color. It does match really well. This one, the inside is like this dark blue, which I just think is beautiful. I love this dark shade of blue. So that matches really well. And then this one, of course, is purple, has purple tabs, purple interior. Just something to keep in mind that your interior will match your planner to some extent. When you're looking at the planners on the website, it'll show you in the pictures which color they are. But I feel like they do a pretty good job of matching the cover. Something to keep in mind with these different planners, the standard planner that they sell does come in both the softbound and the hardbound. This one, the Vision Planner, only comes in the hardbound. And the Ultimate Planner only comes with this interchangeable cover. This is not an option on any other planner. So just something to keep in mind that some of the planners don't have all of the cover options. It just depends on whichever planner you pick of what cover options there will be. Now I want to get into the interior, and this is where it's going to make more of a difference which planner we're looking at. And the first thing that I want to point out is the weekly layout. So we're going to go to the week of each one. All of the weekly layouts in their standard planners are horizontal. And as far as I know, they all look just like this, just varying in size. So horizontal for all of the standard planners. The Vision Planner, however, is the only planner that has a vertical layout. This is actually why I specifically chose this planner to show you, because if you are somebody who likes a vertical planner, this is the one that you're going to want to choose. All right, and then the Ultimate Planner has a completely different layout. It actually has a week on one page, but keep in mind too, this is a very large planner, so you will have more space to write here than you do here. I mean, that's pretty much the same. You're going to have the same amount of writing space in this as you will on this. It's just a completely different layout. So I love that you have your week along this side. Up here you have this week's priorities, a to-do list, and a habit tracker. I think this layout is actually what allows this planner to have so many other features, which I will show you those in a minute. But because it needs less pages for the weekly spreads, because they're just one page. So we will get into more detail about that in a minute. Those are the three layouts that you have to choose from within these three planners. I just found it so interesting that they are all completely different. The next thing that I want to talk about are the pages that are included within each month. So let's start with the Ultimate Planner. At the beginning of each month, before the tab, you have a monthly budget and your vision page. So basically different areas where you can set goals. It has a to-do list. So I actually love the way this is set up because you can put your goal in the box and then list the action steps below it. They have 7 categories that they have pre-filled in and then 2 blank ones. And then when we turn the page to the tab, you have your monthly calendar. So again, this planner is the one that's undated. It does have January there, but none of the dates are filled in. The top of it has a dot grid pattern, and then you have a lined section over here on the side. And then that is just when we get into the weeks. So those are your monthly pages. Oh, actually, there's one more thing. Hold on. Okay, at the end of all of your weekly pages, you have one note page. I actually love having note pages within the months of my planners, and so I am a huge fan of this. So that is the Ultimate Planner. In the Vision Planner, let's go back to January. At the beginning of January, you also have a vision page here. It's similar, but it's not exactly the same. You have the same boxes, but then you just have some action steps down here. It really only gives you space for 3, but you could divide it up and do like columns or something like that if you needed more. And of course, you could always put your action steps inside the boxes as well. This planner actually has like a decorative divider tab, while the Ultimate Planner does not, and I don't think this one does either. Nope, the standard planner does not either. So this is the only one that has a decorative divider. And then you go into your monthly calendar, and again, it's very similar, except up here we have a reflection prompt, and there's no dot grid section, but you have your monthly calendar and a space for notes on the side, and then it goes into the weekly pages. At the end of the month, there's no extra page. It just goes right into the next month's visions, and that's your month for the Vision Planner. All right, and then in the Standard Planner, you get pretty much none of that. Your weeks go directly into your months, and then your months go directly back into your weeks. So it's very basic, not a lot of fluff within the month. I will say on the weeks, it does have a space for your top priorities, although I think they all might do that. Let's go back. Okay. Not necessarily. This one says this week's focus. This one does have the priorities. So just something to take note of. There is a space for priorities up here. And then of course the mini month calendar. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention, sporadically throughout this planner, they have little reflection prompts. I don't even think it's every week. Nope, not even every week. Maybe like one a month or something like that. Yeah, it looks like one a month, and they're all on different days. Or is it on the 1st? Oh, it's on the 1st. Okay, it's on the 1st of every month. They have a reflection, just something to think about. Okay, we've covered the weeks, we've covered the monthly pages. Now let's go through all of the extra goal setting pages that are in the beginning. So just initially, what I want to point out with that, so first of all, let's start here. This page is the same on all of them. It has how will you bloom and create a mission statement, and I think it has a space for word of the year. That one does. And let's see about this one. Yep. Okay. All 3 of these pages are exactly the same, just the different colors basically. And then we have our info page about the company. And then that's where it starts to get different. Okay, these 2, like I said, are dated planners. And so they have a 2025 overview. They have the mini months and some lines below it so that you can just pre-plan out anything that's going to happen throughout the next year. This one, of course, is undated. And so instead of having the calendar, it just has a space for important dates. So again, you can just pre-plan out anything that you have going on during the year. It's just not dated. It doesn't have the calendar. Going forward, These two planners are exactly the same in their beginning pages. The only thing that is different between these two is that right before the month start, there are some note pages. The Vision Planner has 4 note pages, and their standard planner actually has 16 note pages before the month start. So that's the only difference, is the amount of note pages. Other than that, the order of these pages, the design of them are exactly the same. So I'm just going to flip through one of them, and I'm actually going to pick the smaller one just for space difference. And I'm going to set the Vision Planner aside for a minute while we just talk about these beginning pages. There is a lot of overlap in the pages that are in both of these sections between the two different planners. Some of the pages are the same, some of the pages are similar but designed slightly differently, and some of the pages are completely different. One will have some pages that the other one does not, and vice versa. So I'm actually going to flip through these two different sections, and then we will talk about what's the same and what's different. In the standard planners, of course, we have the 2025 overview. The first page we have is a letter to myself. Here's a goals page where you can rate how you are in each of these categories, and then there's a list of things not to do. Up here we have values, and it has some ideas to think of. The year of more or less. My joy list, I love myself because, and I feel best when. And then we move into some more goal setting pages. So you have top 5 goals for the year, things to improve on, things to be grateful for, books I'd like to read, things I'd like to try, things to look forward to, and a bucket list for the year. And then you have a 1-page vision board. Next, we have an ideal week. So here you can plan out what you would like for your morning routine, evening routine, weekend routine, and then it has Monday through Sunday, so you can pick things that would be specific to those days. Also right here, we have a weekly scheduling template, so you can kind of plan out how you would like your week to look. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly what we plan, things happen, but just kind of to get a general idea of what you would like it to be like. The next pages we have are financial. So we have our monthly spending summary and then the monthly bill payment tracker. So again, both of these are sideways pages where you can just track some of your financial information. We have a page for habit tracking. It has this cool spiral tracker, which I really like. And then here's a page with some ideas for random acts of kindness. So it's divided up by month. It gives you one idea each month and then gives you space where you can fill in something yourself. They also have a link up here where you can get some more ideas. And then after that, it goes into all of your note pages before the month starts. So that is what all of their standard planners, as well as their vision planner, have in the front. Now, looking at the ultimate planner. So of course we have the important dates page. We have a page for your purpose, talents, passion, what the world needs, and learned skills. And then you have a space here to write your purpose. On this side, we have a space for values. It also has a list of values that you can look at to try to pick out what your values might be. And then the year of more and less. And then the next page is where are you now and where are you going? So it's the same title as the page from the other planners, but the layout of it is completely different. It has 8 different areas of life that you can rate, and then it has positive and negative aspects and daily actions to improve. This page is things not to do. I actually really like this page. It's very reflective. It just gives you some ideas of how to look at your to-do list and maybe take off some of the things that aren't serving you. Then we have the plan to bloom. So this is where you put in your goals. And then we have a vision board page, but this one actually has a printed pattern in the background. The next page that we get is monthly tasks. Anything that you want to do every month, you can write it down, check it off each month. We have the monthly bill payment tracker. So this is the same page. Turn it so you can see. Same layout, just much bigger. And it does replace the yearly spending page with this monthly task list. All right, the next one we have is the ideal week. So this is the same as in the other planner. You have space for your routines and each day of the week, and then your weekly schedule. Here we have my joy list. I love myself because I feel best when, and then finding joy. So what activities bring you joy, what places bring you joy, people, and what destroys your joy. Here's a page for monthly highlights. It just has a space for each month, so you can write down things that happened that you want to remember. And then there's a page for a mood tracker, which I think that's really cool. It does have a color coding guide up at the top. You also could use it to write in something, like if you're tracking like how many steps you get every day, you could track that here too. I just think it's a great yearly overview page. We have the habit tracking page with the cool spiral tracker. The bottom of this page is a little different, and it goes into the second page as well, where you can just go into more detail about the habits that you're starting, when you're starting it, what the goal is, the reward for achieving it, and then it has another tracker down here. And then after this, we go directly into the monthly pages. There's no notes pages in the beginning of this planner. However, this planner does have actually a lot of note pages in the back, while these ones don't have any. So let's actually flip to that and look. Okay, so here's the last monthly layout of December. There's a lined note page here. I think this is the one that traditionally goes for each month, because each month has its own lined note page. So this page correlates to the month. And then you have a tab that says creative on it, and you actually get 4 coloring pages. And then it goes into a bunch of dot grid pages. There are 20 dot grid pages here, and then there's a notes tab, and then there's 20 more lined pages. So you have a ton of note space here at the back of this planner, which I love that too. Whether it's at the front or the back, I don't really care. I just love having all of the extra note space. So while we're back here, let's look at the pages that are in the back. In the Ultimate Planner, you have a page for important dates for next year. How I bloomed, just a reflection, most memorable moments, what made me proud, best places I visited, things to be grateful for. Just a nice reflection page overall for the year. And then it also has these compliment cards that you can cut out and give to people or post somewhere. They also have a little bit of a printed design on the back of them, which I think is really pretty. So that's just kind of a fun addition. So similarly to how these planners had the same pages on the inside, they also have the same pages in the back. So after December, we have monthly highlights, which is the same as in the Ultimate Planner, but instead of being in the front, it's in the back of this planner. 2026 overview, important dates for next year, and then a year of growth. So this will be your reflection page for these planners. And then it's the same thing in this one. Monthly highlights, 2026, important dates, and a year of growth. And then in the back of each of these planners, there's a pocket and stickers. So this is the sticker sheet that comes in the Vision Planner with its pocket. This one also comes with a magnetic bookmark, which I think is really cool. And this one as well has the magnetic bookmark and the sheet of stickers in the pocket on the back cover. And then in the Ultimate Planner, the sheet of stickers is actually coiled in, so you get a lot more stickers, and then you still get the pocket in the back, but there's no magnetic bookmark. So those are the 3 different planners. Generally, these 2 planners are pretty much the same. I think the main differences between them is just the weekly layout and the pages that are included for each month. This planner, however, is very different. It is more of an all-inclusive planner. It has more focus on your budget with monthly budgeting pages. It still includes the vision page every month like the Vision Planner has, and it has a lot more note pages. And then I love the additions like the coloring pages. Those are kind of fun. But overall, these 2 planners are the most similar to each other with just a few differences. And so it really just depends on what you're needing in your planner. So the last thing I want to do is I'm just going to briefly flip through all of these planners. I'll probably put some music on or something like that. Just because we've gone over them in so much detail, I don't think I need to talk through it. But I just wanted to make sure to flip through them in order so that you can see exactly how each one is set up. So I'll start with the small one and we'll just work our way through. All right, so there we have all 3 Bloom planners. Also, don't forget about the awesome sticker book. If you have any questions about any of these planners, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget that I have a link in the description so you can get 10% off your order. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.